Why do you have to think that people won't drag Maurice Sam? The way Maurice Sam takes up everything, the way he handles everything, he doesn't man up at all. He's doing it in a way to favor one person, which is not good. We've known Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche as a good friends in a very long time now. Not only in a movie, but basically, we've known them. Aside from movie, their off-screen behavior speaks a lot. They are doing well, they are doing fine, they are doing good for themselves. They are entertaining fans in every way they can. Is it just last year, middle of last year, that Maurice Sam came out publicly to say something about Sonia? Because many people watching their movies believe that two of them are in a relationship. There is nothing you tell us. Nobody is a kid anymore. If you really understand relationship or love or friendship, then you will actually accept and see that Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche are really in a relationship. But for Maurice Sam to come out publicly to say that two of them are not in a relationship, that they are just colleagues, they are just friends in other industry, it made fans very, very angry in a way that they are now dragging Maurice Sam to the mud. They are dragging Maurice Sam to the mud, which doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be like that. But Maurice Sam never man up. Even with the way Piwa's fans are dragging Sonia, does it make sense? Let's read out these comments here. Yes, I agree with you. Let Sonia stay away from Maurice. She deserves a better man, not a man jumping from one lady to another. He needs to be dragged because he has no respect for Sonia. He's a player and a womanizer. Sonia has a beautiful heart and do not deserve all the shit he puts her through. He needs to stay with the team, Piwats. Well, Maurice Sam knows who he wants, and also I think that he is doing all this womanizing and player of a teen in a movie, just a movie. And for you to claim that Maurice Sam is a player and a womanizer, is it not in a movie that you know him? Did you know him outside movie? No. But now you totally claim that he's a womanizer and a player. Do you have any evidence for this? You don't actually have any evidence for this, believe me. There is no two ways about this. If you say that Maurice Sam is a womanizer, that means you are taking acting as a reality. What they do in a movie is what happens in a real life, but not their behavior they are possessing. They don't possess their behaviors there. So if someone died in the movie, it's a reality. People should know and learn more about this. This shouldn't be what should be happening, and the way people reason it. It is what it is. Please let Maurice go and rest. And give Sonia a break. God has a better man for Sonia. Any man who loves a woman will always do things that will give that woman peace of mind. But it's a no with Maurice. Why is it too difficult for him to keep Pure aside? Or is he thinking of keeping the two ladies, just as y'all? Well, he's man enough to do that, but that's not the good option for him. He's still a young guy. He knows that keeping two women, especially someone like Pewas and Sonia, which as wives, oh my goodness, is not happening. Marriage is not a child's play. It's never a child's play. I totally agree with you. Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, no. I'm thinking the rich cheese. Player, she said, it was her crush. No Nollywood actors, please. Well, even this person doesn't want an actor to get married to Sonia Uche. Well, you are not Sonia Uche, you can never choose for her. She is mature enough to make her choice. So anything you want to say, don't even make choice for her. Like, there's no way you make choice for her. She's a grown-up lady. She knows what she wants. I don't see the reason you think that you can make choice for Sonia Uche or even Maurice Sam. I will always tell you guys that they actually know what they want for themselves. And that's as simple as that. Can she not come out and say something or clear the air that she is not dating Maurice? That's where it tires me. I don't understand Sonia Uche in another way at times. Maurice clear the air. Maurice has his personal life. Shameful. Stop dragging Maurice and Pure for nothing. I don't blame you. Time will tell. Well, all of them knows what they want for themselves. Whether someone is dragging themselves or not, all of them understand this. The Maurice Sam you think that you are dragging understand how it works. But you fan base don't even want to rest. You feels like you can say anything you want to say online, publicly. Tell me how it makes sense to you. Maurice Sam is a smart guy. He is just doing all these things to get what he wants in Nollywood industry. You don't expect a guy playing a romantic role in a movie to mingle with few and leave few, or not to kiss in a romantic movie. That's not how he was fan based by many people. Many people followed him because of the way he acts. So tell me why you no go like him. Tell me why he won't continue that same way. That's Maurice Sam for you. The Lord follows him very well. He knows how all these things work, and he knows what he is doing for himself. We don't have to advise a grown-up man or a grown-up woman on what to do in the case of getting married. They actually know the good ones or the bad ones or what they want in a man or in a woman. So let's actually see these people's comment, because you know many comments are here. Let's just see these comments here. The power of tongue, nobody can take Sonia Uche away from her position. She has come to stay. God Almighty that has started a new thing in the life, Sonia will complete it. Nothing missing, nothing broken. God did it so man can fear God. God in his mercy, or infinite mercy, has put a crown on Sonia's head. In Sonia's recent post in the car with her friend, a ring was spotted in her finger, and also on another post, she was defending Momo when they say he was the one that pregnant Piwat. So please, at this junction, let us use tongue positively for Sonia and Maurice. Please tell Sonia too to always use her tongue positively to establish herself. First Peter chapter 5 verse 10. Well, anything you guys want to reason, you reason. Everybody have their own life to live. An adult knows what is good and what is bad. There is no way you advise an adult not to put hand in the fire, because he or she knows that putting hand in the fire will actually spoil many things for him or her. An adult is an adult. There is nothing to argue here. There is nothing to misunderstand as well. When you look at Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche and Piwat, you can see that they are not kids anymore. All of them heading to 30, some are even 30 something. So how they are already up for marriage as well. So if you are not matured enough, don't even get married, because you cannot handle anything called marriage. Marriage and relationship are never the same thing. Jealousy is eating them up. Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam fans are here to support their own and are not going to stop now. Let's ignore troublemakers. Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam have fan base compared to Piwat. Piwat doesn't have much fan base. Sonia Uche. It's not an argument. Nobody should say Maurice Sam is not aware of his blocking. It's a pity these people, this woman P, will run Maurice Sam very soon. Well, what do I know? My own is to support Sosoliso full time for now. Then I think I've already advised this before. Sonia Uche fans should focus on Sonia Uche. Piwat fans should focus on Piwat and stop tarnishing other people's image. Not praising your own fame when you are dragging other people. Does it make sense? How it makes sense, me personally, I don't know. But the way you guys reason, the way you guys talk online, people is just, it baffles people. People are always angry and tired. I'm baffled because you are praising your faith and you are dragging other people, especially Piwat's fans. Because Sonia Uche and her fans know that they are better than Piwat. So why would they drag Piwat? Piwat and her faith and her fan base started all this dragging and all these things, calling Sonia Uche all sorts of negative names, which is not good. You can see why I always say that Piwat, Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam are not my fave, but I like them because of the dragging, because of people behaving childish here. You telling body not to come to your channel to disrespect anyone again. You and I know very well that it's impossible. Follow power and monitoring spirit. She's everywhere. So if you don't want jobless people to be disrespect us, your subscribers, then just hide or block her from your channel. Very simple. Let her go to their channel. We love you, so love us too. Love us back. Only me seeing negative comments makes me sick, especially when it's about Sonia. That is when and why I watch your movies, videos, but I don't go through comment sections anymore. I don't at all. You don't have to go through it because normally we have many not hated people there. If you go there now, you carry something from mind or start dragging or start calling someone names that you will even regret. But it is what it is. Let's just take it like that. That everybody have their own way of reasoning. Sonia Uche fans are actually matured enough because I remember when all these things started, when Piwas fans were dragging Sonia, they were calm. They were fully calm. They don't want to put anything in a way that you'll be asking, does these people have brain at all? But now you have already seen it that yes, this is what it is, and actually that Sonia Uche is actually matured enough because she never said anything since then. Even what Maurice Sam said about her, she never replied. Then you have never followed my comments. I've never once made a negative comment under any of Maurice Sam posts on any of his Sonia Maurice Sam platforms. Those saying that, well, they can. It's their prerogative. How can I be spreading negative comments on Maurice Sam and so many fans are out here defending me? Make it make sense. Well, you can say anything you like about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, but believe me, you guys are not in the same level. They are far ahead of you. It is what it is. Believe me, no matter what you think about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, there is no way you will say that yes, this is actually what you want or what you think about. I'm not saying you see it, but I know some Sonia fans who specifically do that. Read well my comments. Well, there are people that specifically do that. Don't try to generalize it. Some that doesn't drag or do some things bad under people's post or something about rival stuff can never ever relate. Some people's brain are just too shallow. Even yesterday that Sonia Uche celebrated her birthday, I was checking, let me see who will drop some negative comment about her. Let me ask that person whether that person have a brain. If you can't wish Sonia Uche happy birthday, then you go your way. Must you try to drag her? Must you drop some negative comments about her? Some people, I don't understand the way people reason. The way people reason, I don't understand it at all. Let's see this particular person's comment here. But why do you even hate Bill? She's a nice person. I am not her fan, but I see a good person that is happy to be with her long-time friend. But fanbase, I don't understand what your problem is. Fanbase of Piwas, I'm not Sonia Uche. Madam, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about a bully fan that is behaving like a god. Piwa's problem is her fanbase and she is not advising them. They are really comfortable dragging Sonia and she is saying nothing about that. Imagine them dragging Sonia Uche and she is not saying anything about that. I don't actually know how all these people reason, but believe me, any way they reason, they should reason like a human being as well. It is not good looking at your own fan base that you yourself don't even know them, and you are just comfortable, like you are comfortably saying okay, let them continue, and you are in outside corner, like you are in one side laughing. Does it play a mature role here? It doesn't play a mature role. You like Piwas, but advise her to warn her fan base. That's the best thing that she can do, or to stop all this enmity between her and Sonia. It is as simple as that. It's just a simple advice that she should understand. Even if you don't advise her on this, she should at least know. Mrs. Sam knows who she is. Maurice gave an interview some time back. In that interview, he said he wants to marry a woman that is beautiful, intelligent, creative, and loving. Maurice now said he wants a professional. That woman is Sonia Uche. In simple terms, Maurice is looking for the woman with class, calm, respectful, and is a money maker like himself. Right observation. Any man that wants all this quality in a woman knows what he wants. A hustler, a man that is a hustler cannot even just marry a woman that doesn't have anything up head or doesn't do anything at all. Tell me how it makes sense. Tell me, are you going to be the one catering for everything? Relationship and marriage are never the same. So take it easy. Take it as it is. No this and no peace. Know it that basically anything that concerns relationship has nothing to do with marriage. Marriage is the senior one here, and you know that if you can't condone some things, you don't even enter marriage. Marriage is not for immature people, it's for matured people. You can see that fan base are also among the problems that we are facing in this platform. Social media is social media, fan base are fan base. Fan base are always toxic in every way. They are always toxic in every way. No fan base, every fan base you know are toxic. And all the fan base should be toxic. You shouldn't be dull. That's why you can see people dragging themselves online. They are fan base. That's what we call toxic. Let's read out this particular comment here because it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if they were married. MAURICE SAM is married to somebody. I saw him in a shot and he was wearing a wedding ring very comfortably. Like he even forgot he had it on. Wasn't trying to hide it, but the shot was with pure words. Much as the two of them putting on this shakara when they are together. There is no real chemistry there. They are putting on a show. But give it a minute. Whatever is done in darkness shall surely come to light. For anything they are planning for themselves, they are adults and they are grown up enough. MAURICE SAM knows what he wants. MAURICE SAM knows what he wants, and there is no way you advise him to do whatever that pleases you. Till tomorrow, MAURICE SAM will make his choice and marry the woman of his choice. Not about what you think or what you want him to do. It's not possible in that way, and it can never be possible in that way. Believe me, there is no two ways about this. Nothing to drag, nothing to advise. Everybody have their own problem. Let's just face all our problem all together. Yes. Maybe he's engaged to his wife to be. If only people can just neglect all of them and only talk about their work and don't talk about their relationship. Well, it is what it is. MAURICE does make believe that's why you are confused. One thing I can tell you is that I had a business. MAURICE SAM would be my world marketing manager and advisor. He knows how to make money. Send the food a little further. Well, it is what it is. You can see it. It is simple as that. MAURICE SAM with his own personal life and unique way of doing things. You can't just hate on this guy. Believe me, you can't just hate on him. Nobody is hating on MAURICE SAM. People are dragging him because of the way he addressed SONIA UCHE matter. And that's SONIA UCHE fans. They are actually not happy. They are actually not happy. And there is nothing you will tell them now for them to believe. They are just so angry in a way that they are just not happy with what is happening and how MAURICE SAM handled everything concerning his friendship with SONIA UCHE. He says SONIA UCHE as if he's just a colleague. You can say that he's a colleague, not just a colleague. So that's by the way, you can see it. Even if you are SONIA UCHE fans, you can just say some positive things. You mustn't drop some negative things about someone you don't know. I always laugh seeing Piwas fans dragging SONIA UCHE. I don't even understand in which way, in what way, how. It can't be like MAURICE SAM and SONIA UCHE doesn't even like themselves. Look at Piwas and SONIA UCHE. There is no close relationship between both of them. They actually went so far with themselves. This is not actually what we have in mind for themselves. But we fanbase really like them. We like the friendship they've already shared together. It is what it is. And it is as simple as that. No matter how you see it, no matter how you reason about it. MAURICE SAM and SONIA UCHE are friends. I will not call them just colleagues because that's the way MAURICE SAM addressed it that made Sonia Uche fans will be very, very angry with him. And so that's the thing. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.